exactly what is the main causes of these natural disasters. Some people say that these natural disasters are caused by us humans because we pollute the environment. Other people say, no, these natural disasters are just caused naturally. Up to now, nobody really knows the exact causes of these natural disasters. However, what we can find out is that these natural disasters can be caused by us humans because we are the ones who are most likely to disrupt the balance in the environment. Also, natural disasters can really be just caused naturally. For example, volcanic eruptions. As you can see, volcanic eruptions are not, we haven't found a relationship between volcanic eruptions and us humans. So, as you can see, take a look at this graph. As you can see, as time goes by, natural disasters are appearing more and more often. So what do we need to do about these natural disasters? Well, right now, we don't have the skill to completely prevent these disasters from happening. However, we have the skills to minimize the harms happening. And how are we going to do this? Well, actually, it is much more easier to prevent these harms because we have much more advanced technology than the past. We can use satellite weather systems and advanced computers to obtain information on natural disasters and prepare in advance. Also, you could use a machine called an Earth simulator. As you can see, this Earth simulator will be used for 300 years to predict climate changes and also warn us about natural disasters and help us quickly protect ourselves. Thank you for listening.
Giving various solutions to natural disasters, he addressed his perspective well. Next is Kimi Bum, first grader, class number 9, will present on tsunami.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kimi Bum from the first class. Today, I would like to talk about the tsunami. Although it happened a while ago, many of you should remember the disaster which occurred just nearby our Korean peninsula. A 10-meter high tsunami literally shocked the east side of Asia. This happening didn't let anything near the front page for days, and the broadcasting stations were busy receiving and presenting videos, which were showing nothing else but Japan being invaded by the powerful waves of destruction. Nothing could escape the claws of the 700 km/h fast tsunami accompanied by earthquakes. Cars got caught in no time, and trains got derailed, being hurled down to the ground. About 20,000 people were missing or dead, and many places were immobilized through a power failure. Worse still, several nuclear power plants broke down, which led to the leak of the radioactive substances, endangering human life severely. In spite of the character being rational and disciplined, shadows and worry were to be seen on Japanese faces. As I mentioned before, if a tsunami sweeps over the country, neither car nor train can escape it. Then why does this super dangerous natural disaster occur? According to scientists, tsunami occurs because of an earthquake which breaks out under the sea. The earthquake again is caused by two or more continent plates crashing together. The crashes originate from the moving mantle under the earth crust. So, in order to reduce the damage a tsunami might cause, it seems highly important to be able to predict as quickly as possible when and where an earthquake is going to happen. Therefore, I think that the development of technology is one of the most required to protect ourselves from the disasters like tsunami. In addition, in places where earthquakes often occur, they shouldn't build dangerous facilities like nuclear power plants. Furthermore, we can relate the occurrence of tsunami to environmental pollution as well. In fact, some scientists agree with us too. As it is well known, everything on Earth is related to each other so organically that no part of it remains isolated from the whole. Accordingly, it sounds quite logical to think that the natural calamities like tsunami must have something to do with the environmental problems, such as the air and water pollution and the global warming. This is why we have to keep the environment clean. It is, I think, the easiest way to avoid wrath of Mother Earth. Lastly, I would like to talk in short about the meaning of the tsunami disaster and the lesson it gives us. First of all, I want to express my deepest sympathy to those who are hurt in Japan, physically and mentally. I hope that they will get over it quickly and return to their normal life. Of course, I am aware of the enmity existing between us Korean and Japanese, especially because of the doctor problem. The Japanese government raised the topic not long after the tsunami. For sure, you feel angry, yeah, and even feel betrayed. However, I think that we shouldn't stop our help because of that. After all, it would be inhuman to let people suffer, and it's not those afflicted who change the history, right? In any case, this happening reminds us how weak and small we are in front of the huge power of the nature. So, I want to ask you a question. Can it be right and wise to put our hope solely in this unstable world? Thank you for listening.
He nicely presents the tsunami which Japan experienced recently with full explanation and relation to current problems. And now we will proceed to second grader Kim Jong-un, class number 12, goes first for appearance-oriented society.
Good evening, teachers, parents, and fellow students. Today, I'd like to tell you about the issue of our appearance-oriented society. As many people admire good looks, our community has become an appearance-oriented society. And why? Why do so many people regard their look as an essential element of living in today's society? And why are they putting extra effort into improving their appearance? First of all, some people have much better opinion of beautiful and handsome-looking people and disregard others who don't look good. So, many people, especially women, get plastic surgery so that the way other people look at them changes. According to the Korea Times, 35% of university students in South Korea have cosmetic surgery to get a better job opportunity, and even 4% of high school students have surgery to become better looking and consequently more popular. This shows how much our society put more weight on appearance than ability and personality when judging other people. And secondly, people normally chase perfection. Many of them are hardly satisfied with their present beauty, regardless of gender or age. It is mankind's basic instinct to engage with beauty. We can easily find some example of this from high school students. They tend to shorten the length of their uniform, and even though teachers want them not to put makeup on their face, they do a lot. In addition, mass media and the older generation tend to glamorize appearance and emphasize its importance over personality and knowledge to gain financial advantage. It is hard to find some people who do not look good on television programs. According to the data from the article, 85% of Korean idol singers and 70% of Korean actor or actress have undergone plastic surgery before they go on the public stage. To sum up, because of competitive work environments and the influence of the media, the more valuable quality of people are being put aside for more shadow one. Also, people are putting all their self-worth in hands of others' opinion. The most worrying factor of this critical issue in today's society is that human development put all its focus on the nutshell of the individual instead of an internal growth or self-worth. if individual develops